Among all the heroes about whom the old Greek harpers used to sing, was one who was better loved by the Greek people than any of the rest. This was Hercules. He was loved by the Greeks better than any of the other heroes because he was stronger and braver than any of the others. Hercules performed his first brave deed when he was a mere baby, less than a year old. One day, Alcmene, mother of Hercules, after bathing her twin babies Hercules and Iphicles, fed them and put them into the hollow of a bronze shield which served for their cradle, and then sang them a lullaby and rocked them to sleep. That night, when all the house was still, two huge snakes, whose bite was deadly, crawled in under the great doors and came slowly across the floor to the place where the two babies were sleeping. The snakes lifted their heads above the shield, and with their wicked little eyes they looked down at the children, but waited for some movement before striking. Just then, both babies woke. Hercules sat up in the shield and, quick as a flash, caught both snakes by their necks and began to squeeze their throats with all his might. Iphicles screamed and began to cry, while the snakes writhed and twisted and beat the floor with their tails. Alcmene, hearing the noise, woke the children's father, Amphitryon. He hastily took his sword from the peg at the head of his bed and, calling his slaves to bring torches, entered the room where the children were, not knowing what enemy he might see. There sat little Hercules, holding two great snakes by their necks and crowing with joy as if he had found a new plaything. When his father came to the side of the shield, Hercules laid the two snakes at his feet, quite dead. You may believe he was astonished. The next morning, Alcmene asked a wise old man called Tiresias what it meant that a baby, only 10 months old, had been able to kill two great snakes. Tiresias answered that Hercules, when he grew up, should be stronger than any wild beast or than any other man who ever lived, and that he should perform 12 wonderful labors, and afterward should live on Mount Olympus with the gods.